Today we're going to use the trim saw, and I'm going to teach you the basics of diamond cutting. This is a diamond saw blade, and I've got it running. You see this liquid here? This is water. The water cools the diamonds on the blade. This blade is a hardware store diamond blade. It's very thick. I use a lot of these because they're very durable. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to cut. Start by, you need a good light, and you need a power supply. And make sure you get plenty of lubricant. I'll take my hearing protection off so I don't have to yell. This machine was built by my father, and he made it out of an old steam table. And what he did was he took a long shaft here, mounted it on a set of bearings, and then mounted a long shaft in, which is connected down here by pulley to an electric motor. Now if you look under here, you see there's a switch. This switch controls the grinder. This switch controls the water supply, and this switch controls another outlet which is hooked up to a trim saw. Now, over here you can see the water dripping, and you need the water to keep the stone cool. I have a series of hoses here that run to the different wheels, and this hose here runs down to a water bucket with an aquarium pump, and the aquarium pump pumps the water up here, and then it's distributed over here. When you're grinding, I grind up, right up to the line, but no further in. And you start off using a very light pressure. Approach the stone. If you jam the stone in, you can chip your wheel. And I'm going to put on a little bit more magnification. Most rock grinders don't come equipped with this little table. This little table I made out of a piece of scrap, and I welded it down here so I've got a stable table. And what I'm doing right now is I'm grinding up to the perimeter that's been marked, and when I get to that perimeter, I will also put a slight bevel in the stone. This will be the top of the stone. And as you can see, there's a real slight angle here that's been developed all the way around. That's because this table is at a slight angle to the perpendicular. One thing, if you grind very much, you'll notice that these wheels have a tendency to, people have a tendency to want to use the middle first. I always try to work towards the edges or from the edges in, and that helps keep the center of the stone from grinding out first. And I'm going to say at this point, I think I'm there. This stone is ready for dopping now.